All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Linton Stadium, home of the Hector Wildcats. And tonight we are looking at PeeWee Football Championship Saturday here. 5th and 6th grade PeeWee teams have been running through playoffs. And tonight we've got the Lamar Warriors coming in to face off with the Hector Wildcats. And Lamar is here by virtue of beating Pottsville, a no easy task, I don't believe, because I've seen Pottsville's PeeWee play. Hector is here after a win against Morrilton, the gray little pups, last weekend, and so hoping for a good matchup tonight. And we're about 7 minutes away from getting this one started, and we've been through the prayer and the national anthem. So I just did not get the stream going fast enough to catch all that. But wherever you're from, hope that you are able to enjoy this. Lamar fans, this will be probably one of the first times you've ever seen Cat TV, and I am a one-man show for the large part, unless I've got somebody that comes up here in the next few minutes. But going to try to get through this game, and hopefully everybody can enjoy it. And Hector fans, once again, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, like I said, we're going to try to have some fun with this. And well, looks like the kids are Wildcat football team has made their way to the tunnel. I thought they were going to do the Wildcat walk, but I guess not. Quickly here for the Warrior fans. Let me get my camera moved. There are your Lamar Warriors. And we're about to get the team captains come out for the coin toss. I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Trey Johnson, for those of you who do not know. I am a longtime graphic designer, and for the last few years, a live stream producer. So I've actually been to Lamar to see a football game or two, doing live stream operations for a different entity, but I am now here at home where I should have been all along. Looking over here at my chat, I see chat bubbles pop up every now and then. Oh, and we're moving out to the middle of the field now. Captains for the Wildcats be number 50, Alvy Chisholm, number 67, David Heflin, and number 25, Riker Emerson. And as soon as I get a look at fronts of Lamar's jerseys, I'll give you the names of their captains as well. Let me go ahead and zoom this camera in just a little bit more, and maybe that'll help me out. I think I can tell that you've got a 71, Weston Graham.
Lamar Warriors, number 71, Weston Graham.
Okay.
Number 74, Jerry Rudder.
74, Jerry Rudder. And 56,
and I apologize, I can't see
Jeremy Daniel.
And your captains for your Hector Wildcats are number 50, Alvy Chisholm, number 67, David Heflin, and number 25, Riker Emerson. Your officials for tonight will be Barry Whittington, Robert Kelly, Dan Burrows, Aaron Kelly, and Mark Frost.
I believe I heard someone say that the officials for the referees for tonight are all different members of the head referee of their respective referee crews. And it looks like the Lamar Warriors have won the toss and have elected to defer. And the Wildcats will receive the ball to start the game. So we will be playing ball here shortly. large contingent of Spirit Squad members for Lamar over here to the side. And here we go. The familiar tolling of the bells for the Hector fans. And here come the Wildcats. And I apologize for the Lamar fans. At the same time, your kids were coming out, and I've only got 2 cameras to work with, and I can't do side-by-side picture-in-picture yet. I haven't figured that part out. But, yep, kickoff coming here in just about 2 minutes, unless they knock that 2 minutes off the clock really fast. Like I said, Wildcats will be receiving first, and back deep for the Wildcats will be number 45, Silex Watts, and number 25, Riker Emerson. And kicking for the Warriors will be McCoy Sharp, number 66. PeeWee Football Championship 5th and 6th grade edition is about to be underway. And here's the kick. And Wildcats going to lay down on it. And they will take it at the 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Kickoff was picked up by Knox Gray. And so here we go. Quarterback for the Wildcats, Maddox Barton. Handoff goes to number 7. That's Trevor White. Yeah. Got a brother named Mason. I always want to get them two confused.
Here's cover number 56, Jeremy Daniel.
Looks like White was able to pick up about 2 on that. A little bit of a bobbled snap, and it's going to be recovered by the Warriors. So, not exactly the start the Wildcats were looking for, but it's early. So now the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 on the 42. Handoff up the middle. He's going to be stopped pretty quick after a very short gain. I'd like to be able to tell you who that was on the run there for the Warriors. I couldn't really see. Big pile. 2nd and 9 now. Another handoff up the middle. This time it's number 65. Or maybe 66. McCoy Sharp. I want to say it looked like a 5 on the back of that jersey, but there is no 65. So I'm going to guess that was number 66. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on that. Looking at a 3rd down and 6. A little bit of movement on that Wildcat line. Yeah. Going to be an offsides penalty against the Wildcats. That'll move the Warriors up 5 yards.
That's an offsides penalty against Wildcats.
So now the Warriors go from 3rd and 6 to 3rd and 1. under center. Trying to lurch ahead. And I don't believe he got far enough to pick up the first down on that. Actually, there has been no movement on the chain gang out there, so we're going to be looking at a 4th and 1 now. And the wind has picked up. I may have to move that other headset, get it out to where it doesn't have as much wind blowing into it. Maybe that'll be better. 4th and 1, man in motion, handoff up the middle. He's going to have the first down. And that was number 69, Liam Lawrence. First and 10 now. Kingston West on the run for the Warriors.
Number 11, Kingston West. He was stopped by.
Looks like he'll pick up about 2 yards on that.
Jeremiah Duval.
He'll be brought down by number 1 for the Wildcats, Jeremiah Duval. 2nd and 8. Coming up for the Warriors. Handoff goes to number 1. And Wildcats able to bring him down. That was Caden Schluterman on the run for the Warriors. And he'll pick up the first down on that. Warriors moving the ball down the field pretty well at this point. Here on their first drive. And pre-snap, we're going to have a flag on the play. Looks like a false start against the Warriors. They'll back up 5 and retry the first down. 1st and 15. And we got more wind blowing through. Pitch back to Schluterman. Schluterman looking for a man, gets the pass up, and it's caught. Just short of the first down mark. Well, I never remember. You're saying that was number 11, Kingston West. So
he was stopping number 25, Rocker Emerson.
Sometimes if these kids are not turned just the right way, I cannot tell exactly what their number is supposed to be. I think I may have called out number 11 there. And on this run, West gets brought down just shy of the goal line. Brought down by number 50, Alvy Chisholm. And the Warriors are looking at about a 3rd down and 2 to get into 1st and goal range. Quarterback hands off. Number 69 on the run for the Warriors, Liam Lawrence again. Lawrence looked like he got across, and now the Warriors are looking at 1st and goal. Like I said, this run game of Lamar's pretty effective here in the early stages of this one. If you just now joined us, Hector's first possession of the game had a little bit of a bad snap and a fumble. Lamar has recovered, and since then it's been the Warriors moving the ball. Handoff goes to number 1, and he's going to be brought down by 2 or 3 Wildcats there. Look like number 1, Duval, and like I said, a couple other cats. Look like number 60, a part of that too. That's Silas Hill, and there was a third one there, but I didn't get that third number. Second and goal now for the Warriors. Pitch back. And the Wildcats thought they got to him. Finally, he's going to be grabbed from the backside of the jersey. Almost an argument for a horse collar there, but no flags. I believe that was, looked like number 18 on that run for Lamar, Luke Boxnick. Lamar looking for some points here on this opening drive. On third and goal. That was Schluterman on the run for Lamar. And brought down just shy of the goal line. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. And so after one, Lamar and Hector are both scoreless here on Championship Saturday. So, yeah, most of that quarter dominated by the Warriors on these run plays. They just kept the clock rolling, burned through that first quarter quickly. Over here in the chat, Karina K. Fillion, glad you're here watching. Miss Nell, glad you're watching as well over on YouTube. And Miss Brenda Housley, one of our most faithful watcher. She's here every night. Second quarter underway, clock rolling. It's fourth and goal. Number 11 for the Warriors, Kingston West. He's not going to make it to the end zone, and it will be a turnover on downs, Wildcat football. It's a good defense by the Wildcats. Keep Lamar off the board. Let's see what the Wildcats can do this time on offense. Back deep, we're looking at the kind of in the shadow of their own goalposts. They're going to be careful here on these handoffs and runs. Don't want to allow a safety. We have seen, which was kind of uncommon for PeeWee football. First and 10 for the Wildcats. Yeah, it looks like about the 2. Handoff goes to Rylan Weigel. And Weigel going to get a pretty good pickup there.
Number 18, Rylan Weigel.
Gets just a little bit past the 5-yard line. Well, up to the 6. Go ahead and give him up to the 6. Second and 6. Handoff goes to White. White made a couple men miss, but he'll be brought down at about the 10.
He was stopped at number 29, Hunter House.
So that will bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Wildcats now. Barton going to look for a pass now. Pass, Rollin Weigel. And Weigel is off to the races. To the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, touchdown, Wildcats.
Touchdown, Wildcats, number 18, Rollin Weigel. That was a 96-yard touchdown pass.
96-yard touchdown pass. Maddox Barton to Rollin Weigel. And the Wildcats on the board with 6. And now the Wildcats will set up for the 2-point conversion. Handoff goes to Weigel. Weigel around the edge and in. 2-point conversion good. So with 6 minutes and 15 seconds, the Wildcats up 8-0 over the Lamar Warriors. Way better offensive series for the Wildcats than that previous one. The Wildcats will get set to kick this one away. Actually, let me go ahead and fix this time. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. My clock goes a little bit ahead sometimes, and I don't hit the button quick as I need to. Alvy Chisholm set to kick this one away. And the Warriors are going to get it, and they'll come just across midfield on that return. Baker on the return for the Warriors. Lamar will have it. 1st and 10 on the 48. Hand off to number 11. West on the run for the Warriors. He'll pick up 5, bring up a 2nd down and 5. Hand off to West again. And Wildcats get to him quickly. Stop by number 15, Maddox Barton. Martha Henderson says PJ's watching in Georgia. PJ, glad you're out here able to get a look at this one. Proud of your progress, buddy. So 3rd down and a long 3 for the Warriors. Handoff goes to number 1, Schluterman. And I believe he's going to get there. 1st down for the Warriors. Rollin Weigel was able to get him down, but couldn't get to him quick enough to keep from getting the 1st down. So another 1st and 10 for the Warriors. And pitch back to West. West is going to fire it out, and what a hit. See who that was. Good job on the double pass by Lamar, though. That's something you don't see very often. That pass was out to Schluterman. And Knox Gray, number 17 for the Wildcats, able to bring him down after a short gain. Looked like he picked up about 3 on that, so we'll have a 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Warriors. Well, I said 7. That may be closer to 6. 2nd down and 6. Yeah, that looks like about 4 yards. They made it. And what do we got here? Going to have a timeout by Lamar. Real quick, take a look over here at YouTube. About 45 over on the YouTube side of things watching, about 35 or 33 over here on Facebook. Appreciate y'all being here with us. If you know somebody that's trying to find the game, get it out there. Let them know they can find it right here, either on Facebook or over on our YouTube page. Hector Wildcat Athletics on Cat TV. They just search that up, they'll find it. PJ was able to give the team a pep talk before the game. Hey, that's great. It's like I said, I'm so pleased every time I see something on Facebook about his progress. Let me move this headset. I'm getting a lot of wind. So, all right, back from that timeout. Clock rolling. And after that timeout, big run by the Warriors, going to pick up a 1st down. First and 10 Warriors. Sorry, I did not see who it was on that run, the last play. This time you're going to have number 69, Lawrence, running ahead for the Warriors. He'll pick up about 2 on that play. Stopped by number 56, Bo Hedinga. And the Warriors looking at a 2nd down and 8. Quarterback under center. Going to have a handoff. Trying to find some area to cut up field. He finally does. And Wildcats are going to push him out of bounds at about the 7. So Warriors get the 1st down. Now looking at a 1st and goal. And we're down to 2:26. Like I said, sometimes my clock is a little bit off track. And we're going to have a flag before the snap. Offsides on the Wildcats. That will move Lamar up half the distance. And it will remain 1st and goal. Handoff up the middle. And Lawrence going to charge on in for a Lamar touchdown. Two-point conversion. set up on the way. Handoff to number 1, Schluterman, and he's in. 2-point conversion is good. So Lamar Warriors with 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock have tied this game up 8 apiece. And kicking off, once again, for the Lamar Warriors, number 66, McCoy Sharp. Going to have, I believe, Emerson and Watts back deep for the Wildcats. And the low kick. Wildcats land on it at midfield.
Kickoff was recovered by number 15, Maddox Barton.
Recovered by number 15, Maddox Barton. And midfield is where the Wildcats will start this next drive off. 1st and 10. Got a good one so far. That's what you'd expect out of championship teams. First and 10 Wildcats. Barton waiting for the snap. Going to be a handoff to White. White charges up the middle. And it's like White will pick up about 2 yards on that run. 2nd down and 8. Emmeline Myers out here near sideline. Barton. Quick pass out to White, and White's going to be brought back to midfield. Loss of 2 on the play. Sometimes that's the problem with the shotgun and those types of formations. You got the quarterback back a little bit, and sometimes the pass just goes behind the line and you get brought down for a loss. 3rd and 10. Barton looks to the sideline. And now Barton looking around, is going to fire this one out deep. Nearly picked off. Looking for number 45, Silex Watts on that. Kind of bounced into a Lamar Warriors hands and then right back out. So Wildcats get lucky there. But now they're looking at a 4th and 10. And Wildcats are going to go for it. Looks like. Nope. Wildcats will elect to punt this one away. So they will move the ball down. We'll have to see where they actually spot it. These faux punts. Brenda Housley says, I missed your commentary last night. I appreciate it, Brenda. I don't look at myself as a very good commentator. Situations like senior high games, I do like having Drake and those guys doing that. 1st and 10 for the Warriors after that punt. And Warriors, can't tell who, let me see if I can see who that was. Number 1, Schluterman, on the run for the Warriors. He'll pick up about 5 or 6 on that. He's right there in the middle. It's either 2nd and 5 or 2nd and 4. And the clock stopped at 29 seconds for some reason. pass, complete. Looking to make a Wildcat miss, and he does. He's going to pick up the first down there. And we're still at 22 seconds. Let me get this clock adjusted real fast. That pass was complete to Schluterman. He'll pick up the first down. Up the middle, goes West, and he's going to be met and pushed back. Oh, my. And we've got a timeout by the Warriors. Brought down hard by number 18, Rylan Weigel. Wonder there wasn't a flag there on that. That's almost a German suplex. But forward progress ruled that he was down, so after the ball popped out, that didn't mean nothing at that point. But 14 seconds left here in the first half. What will the Warriors come up with here in these last few remaining seconds? Timeout. We have a carry by number 69, Lawrence, and Bo Hettinga there to make the stop for the Wildcats, and that's going to do it for the first half. So at the end of the first half, we're all tied up, 8 apiece here in this championship game. And it looks like we're going to have the cheer groups come out. We'll keep it live right here for that. Ten-minute halftimes in PeeWee, so the clock is rolling. And Lamar will be coming out first to do a routine. Lots of cheerleaders and Spirit Squad members for this Lamar group. Man. I'll have to get a wider lens if they all start spreading out across the field. Maybe they'll stay bunched up. Here we go. And that was your Lamar cheer, PeeWee cheer Spirit Squad.
And now welcome to the field, your Hector Wildcat cheerleaders. How about another round of applause for your Hector Wildcats cheerleaders?
That was your Hector Wildcat cheerleaders. We got about 5.5 minutes until we get the second half underway. Going to kick it out to a real short break, get everything reset for the second half, and we'll be back in just a few moments right here on Cat TV. Stay with us. Welcome back to Linton Stadium. Had a church clap going on just a few moments ago. I was going to try to get back quick enough to see that, but well, still got a few of them down there doing it. Try to have everybody having a good time out here tonight. Second half of football getting ready to get started. Lamar has made their way back onto the field as well, and we are down to about a minute left in halftime. I may just go ahead and get rid of that. Well, referees are making their way out here as well, so give them a chance to get out here and get ready. 8-8 at the end of the first half. Let's see what these teams can do in the second half of action. And to start this second half off, it will be Lamar ball. They deferred on the coin toss and gave it to Hector to start the game out. Scoring summaries, like I said, first drive that Hector had did not pan out the way they wanted it to. They fumbled, and Lamar was able to recover. Lamar wasn't able to get anything out of that first drive. Wildcats got up there for their second one and managed to get some points on the board, but then Lamar turned around and got themselves a score to match it all up. So 8-8, and Albie Chisholm set to kick this one away. Takes a bounce, and Lamar are going to drop down on it right at midfield. Recovered by Braden Turner. So it will be Lamar Warrior ball, 1st and 10 at midfield. Handoff goes to West. And West is going to pick up some good yardage and even get himself a first down. Still finally brought down. And you're going to see a Wildcat logo when this thing comes back. That's just how my graphics are set up. Didn't have time to go through and change everything, but good run by West to set the Warriors up with another 1st and 10. Handoff again goes to West, and this time Wildcats meet him quickly. Brought down by number 18, Rylan Weigel. And West will pick up about 2 on that run. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Pitch back. Well, that's number 1, Schluterman. And Wildcats finally able to run him out of bounds. 25, Riker Emerson. Able to get him out. But he will pick up the 1st down on that. So 1st and 10 Warriors on the 16. This time handoff goes to number 69, Lawrence. And Lawrence didn't find a whole lot of room on that. Wildcats plugged up the lines pretty well. Looks like he'll pick up about 2 yards. Another 2nd down and 8. Stopped by number 74 for the Wildcats, Brady Baker. Manning goes in motion. Handoff is a little bit awkward. Trying to make something out of it. Wildcats are able to get to him. For a little bit of a loss on the play. Looks like about a yard. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 now for the Warriors. Warriors threatening. See what they can come up with here on 3rd down. Pitch back to Schluterman. And Knox Gray tried to get him stopped. Finally going to be brought down by number 18, Rylan Weigel, and number 7, Trevor White. And looks like we've got a Warrior down back there. Didn't realize that. Did not see who it was, but looks like they've got him back up now. He's moving around all right, so good news. Don't like to see anybody get hurt. Clock rolling again. Warriors looking at a 4th and about 4. Handoff goes to West. And did he get there? Believe he did. Well, yeah. No, hold on a second. He may be just about a yard short. Depends on where they spot the ball. No. He turned it over. So it will be 1st and 10 Wildcats after West was not able to get far enough ahead, get past the sticks. So Wildcats will take the ball at, looks like about the 6 or 7. First and 10 Wildcats. Barton calls for the snap, and Barton's going to tuck it and keep it himself. And he's going to pick up a few there. It's like about 4 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. I'll tell you what, West was close. He looked very close to me, but they ruled him just short. Barton, again, going to keep it, going to try to find himself an avenue. He's going to pick up a couple yards on that. Looking at a 3rd down and 4 now. Long 4. Barton with White to his right. Handoff goes to White. White making some men miss. Still on his feet. And they'll get to him. What a run, though, for Trevor White. Able to get past a couple of guards there. And just could not outrun that final 2 guys. They caught up to him pretty quick, but a good run sets up another 1st down for the Wildcats. Over on this side of the 50. And now the referee's discussing something back here. I don't know what somebody, there was a flag down back here.
Will be a sideline against Wildcats, but that will be good enough for Hector Wildcats.
Okay, so it will be a sideline warning for the Wildcats, but 1st down still stands. So 1st and 10 Wildcats on the 33. I didn't see who it was they was indicating was the reason for the sideline warning. Maybe the coaches just got excited. Clock rolling again. Barton, another handoff to White. This time, Warriors ready for it.
Carried by number 7, Trevor White.
And Warriors are able to back White up and drop him in the backfield for about a 2-yard loss. So it'll be 2nd down and 12 for the Wildcats. Barton going to keep it himself. Oh, ball gets taken away right out of Barton's hands. And the Wildcats able to make the stop. So turnover. Saw that one through the viewfinder. Yeah, Barton just kind of had it out there in the open. And Lamar Warrior player just said, I'll take that. Scooped it right out. And looked like he had some open field to take off with it, but Wildcats able to bring him down. Clock rolling again. Down to 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Handoff goes to number 11, West. And Wildcats able to make the stop. They got him down after about a yard gain. About 2nd down and 9 coming up for the Warriors. Pitch backwards, and Wildcats able to make the stop. That was 69 Lawrence on that pitch back, and brought down by, looked like number 1 Jeremiah Duval, or no, number 15 Maddox Barton. I saw a 60 jersey out there. Scott Moore down in the other area. Did not agree. Awkward pass. Kind of a weird formation. I wasn't even ready for it, but Lamar will pick up the first down on that. Kind of caught me napping. What a play. Wildcats, I don't think we're expecting it either. And before the snap, referees with whistles. They're going to discuss something real quick. Oh, there's a flag down as well. If you can see it right there, it's over by the 40-yard line. Back this direction, and the referees are still going to talk this one out a little bit. 29 seconds on the clock. Go ahead and fix that. Scott Moore downstairs on the PA running the sound system for us. Likes to play the Jeopardy theme tune while referees converse. So the penalty will go against the Wildcats. So that will move the Warriors forward. And it will be 1st and 10, Lamar at the 33. Handoff goes to Schluterman. Wildcats able to make the stop. Oh, clock is still rolling. Didn't realize it. And I believe Lamar is just going to let the clock tick down 2 zeros. We're going to end the third quarter like that. So after 3, we are still tied up 8-8 going into the final quarter play here at Linton Stadium. Winner of this game will be the champions of the Arkansas River Valley Youth Football League. Get everything reset here, ready for the fourth quarter of action. Once again, appreciate everybody that's decided to tune in tonight. PeeWee football has been kind of crazy as far as views. This is the first year that we've had a chance to do some PeeWee football. I've been doing this for this will be my third year of live streaming, and this is the first year that I've done any PeeWee football. But it's been fun. I told our commissioner Tyler Bashir earlier in the night that these PeeWee games are sometimes just as fun, or if not a little bit more fun than doing the junior high or senior high. But this is where it all starts for all these different programs around the area. So, fourth quarter underway here. Clock is rolling. And handoff goes to Lawrence. And I believe Lawrence is going to pick up enough for the first. And he does. Hand off to Lawrence again. It's a big kid to have to try to stop. And Lawrence is going to pick up enough again for the first down. So Warriors looking at first and goal. Handoff to Lawrence again. Lawrence charges ahead for a short gain. Looks like he is up to about the 4. Hand off to Lawrence again. And can the Wildcats push him back? And I believe they will. They'll stop the forward progress.
He is stopped by a host of Wildcats.
Looks like it's Bo heading it down there at the bottom of the pile. Yep, Bo heading and making the stop. So third and goal for the Warriors. Ball is on the 3. And pitch back. And Wildcats going to make the stop. Silas Hill, number 60 for the Wildcats, making the stop. And now it is fourth and goal. Wildcats trying to get back to the line and get set quickly. Handoff. And Lamar is in for a touchdown. Lawrence on the run for the Warriors, in for a touchdown. And it looks like got a Wildcat slowly making his way off the field. Looks like number 50, Alvy Chisholm, may have been holding a wrist there. Two-point conversion attempt on the way. Handoff goes to Lawrence, and Lawrence is in. Two-point conversion is good. So 5 minutes and 19 seconds officially left to go in this game, and Lamar has taken a 16-8 lead over the Hector Wildcats. Wildcats going to have to see what they can come up with here on offense. Like I said earlier before we got started, Lamar has to be a good team or else it'd be tough to, it was tough to have probably gotten past Pottsville. I think that game was only about a 2-point win. Barton gets the kick and goes ahead for a few yards, didn't just land on it.
Kickoff on return, number 15, Alex Barton.
So it'll be Wildcat football at the 41. That's where Wildcats will start this drive. Barton hands off to White. White gets caught, brought down right just a little bit ahead of the line of scrimmage. Looks like they might be able to give him one on that play. So 2nd down and 9. Hand off to Rylan Weigel. Weigel makes a couple men miss. Weigel heading for the end zone. Got one man to beat, and he does. Weigel is in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Good job by Weigel. You need a way to counter. Right there's how you do it. And now Wildcats will set up for their own 2-point conversion. Wildcats looking to set up this swinging gate formation we've seen them use a few times. And we're going to have a timeout by Lamar before they can get to it. 4:18 left here in the 4th quarter, and Wildcats looking for a 2-point conversion when we come back from this timeout. So do the Wildcats go back to that swinging gate formation? And I believe they will. 2-point conversion attempt. And now we're going to have a timeout by the Wildcats. Both teams needing a chance to talk it over a little bit. A little bit of a chess match going on here. You get into these high pressure situations with a title on the line, you're gonna do whatever you can. So once again, I have to ask: do the Wildcats come out in this swinging gate look? And looks like they are going to go to a normal formation. Barton calls for the snap, finds himself some room, gets a good push, and Barton is in. 2-point conversion is good. Good job by the Wildcats, taking that punch by Lamar and then throwing one right back, tying this game up 16 apiece. 4:18 left to go. Man, like I said, some of these PeeWee games are this one is way more exciting than the one we saw last night. Hector got thumped by Conway Christian. So number 50, Alvy Chisholm, setting up to kick this one away for the Wildcats. Short kick, skids across the ground. Wildcats recover. Number 18, Rylan Weigel on the recovery for the Wildcats. Take another look at this. Good. Alvy Chisholm kicks that ball and just gets some of the best bounces you've ever seen. Lands right into the hands of Rylan Weigel. And the Wildcats will have the ball back on the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Barton gets the snap, hands off to White. White got some room to work, gets a good pickup. It's like a gain of about 4 yards. Looking at a 2nd down and 6 now. Barton this time gets a good block from White, but not quite long enough. And Barton's going to be brought down right about the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 66 for Lamar, McCoy Sharp. So 3rd down. Time we're going to have a handoff to Weigel. Weigel meets some traffic. He's going to be brought down. It's like by number 66, McCoy Sharp, and number 27, Braden Turner for the Warriors. So 4th down. What do the Wildcats decide to do with it here? Movement on the line. Flag on the play. Offsides against the Warriors. And Wildcats will move up. And should be let's see where they spot it. It's either going to be a 1st down or just inches to go for the 1st. And they're going to bring the chains out, I believe, to measure this one.
There will be an official timeout for measurement.
First time we're going to see the chain gang come out to get a measurement in one of these PeeWee games. Sorry, took that flag down. Let me see if I can get in down here on it to see Is it enough for the first? Got a referee standing in the way. And it's going to be just short.
That will be 4th down and inches for the Wildcats.
4th and inches for the Wildcats. Oh, we're down to 1:45. Stopped the clock a little bit faster than Stadium did. It's going to roll before mine's down ready, so I'm going to be a little bit behind. Maybe I'll find a way to pick it up at some point. Barton going to charge ahead, and he's going to pick up the first down.
That will be good enough for Hector Wildcat.
First down, Wildcats. Barton going to keep it. And Barton's going to, let's see where they have it spotted. Picks up about 2 on that run. This time we're going to have a handoff to White. White getting jersey tugged on a little bit, but White moves it up a little bit more. Brought down by number 66, McCoy Sharp, and number 1, Caden Schluterman. We are down to 30 seconds officially. So the clock's about 10 seconds behind. So play clock is at 15. Wildcats will have to run a play here. Down to 5. Barton looking around, gets the pass out to Rylan Weigel. And Weigel is going to be just short of the first down. We are down to 4 seconds left. And Wildcats are going to call a timeout. It looks like Wildcats will have to somehow pick up about 3 yards after they come back from this timeout. Try to get a first down, but do they just try to play for overtime, or do they try to take a shot downfield and win this one in regulation? PeeWee Group, no stranger to overtime games. First broadcast that we did against Morrilton was an overtime victory. Let's see what the Wildcats decide to do with it. 4th and 3. Barton calls for the ball. Pass coming and incomplete. Looking for number 25, Riker Emerson, and that will do it for regulation. So we're going to get some extra football tonight here in this championship game. So, overtime rules for PeeWee I believe both teams get one timeout apiece. And they will go out here for the coin toss here in a moment, see who will take the ball first in the first overtime period. So Coach Riley and David Heflin, number 67, out for the Wildcats. And
the captains for this coin toss for the visiting Lamar Warriors, number 74, Jerry Rudder.
74, Jerry Rudder. And
for the Wildcats, number 67, David Heflin.
I don't know which coach that is out there, if that's Duck Smith, Mark Lawrence. I'm not sure which one. If anybody from Lamar is out there, y'all will know these people better than I will. We've had a good game tonight. This has been very fun to call. We're going to get a little bit extra, like I said. What a way to finish this one. Two teams, like I said, that played two pretty good opponents. You know, Morrilton score did not really indicate that when we played them the other night, but so there's the coin toss. Still waiting to see some indications here.
Looks like your Lamar Warriors will have the ball first.
Okay.
So a series from the 10-yard line, and will be no first downs.
Okay, and I believe Renee Dixon in the chat said that was Brian Harrison out there for the Lamar Warriors. Lamar will have the ball first here in this overtime period. Both teams will get 4 downs to get to the end zone. So first down for Lamar. The Wildcats can get a stop. Handoff up the middle. Goes Lawrence. Lawrence makes it up to about the 11, it looks like. Okay, what do we got here? Got a flag on the play. Looks like a false start against the Warriors. Back up 5 yards. Still second down.
Second down goal for the Warriors. From 11 yard line.
This time, West going to keep it.
Number 11, Kingston West with the carry.
And West gets to about the 8, it looks like. I think I called out 11 just a little bit ago, and it wasn't. I was on the wrong end.
Third down about 7 for the Warriors.
Okay, so maybe he's down to the 7. So 3rd and 7, 3rd and goal. Handoff to Schluterman, and Wildcats gonna bring him down after he gets past the 5. Down, looks like maybe about the 4.
Wildcat fans, it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal for the Warriors. And the Wildcats get a stop. And it looks like before we get to see, Lamar is going to take their timeout. 4th and goal for Lamar. At right about the 4 or the 5. Pitch backwards to Schluterman. Schluterman looking for the edge. And he is going to be brought down before the goal line. Man, that was close. See if I got any of that. He looks like he went down, hit the pylon. That's tough to tell. I was a little bit late on that replay. And looks like we've got a Warrior down after that play. And I still had the timeout thing up. Excuse me. Kind of got caught up in the game. Didn't realize my timeout stuff was still up. So they will tend to this injured Lamar player for a moment. And it looks like they're picking him up. Looks like he's moving. He's doing all right. They have maybe holding his head. He may have clashed helmets with somebody out there. But it will be a turnover by Lamar. It'll be Hector Wildcat football. They'll have a chance to put this one away. I believe we made it to 4 overtimes in that game against Morrilton. First broadcast that we did. Will it have to go that far? Barton going to keep it himself. Going to charge up the middle. And he's close to the 5, it looks like. Well, maybe not. See where it gets spotted. He's close to the 5. Looks like maybe about the 6 or 7. Yep, 6. 2nd down and goal. Barton going to keep it himself. Barton heading for the end zone. He got it. Barton ends the game for the Wildcats. And that is it. Hector Wildcats are going to finish this one off, and they will be the champions for 2024 PeeWee football. What a game. Only right that it came down to overtime. Good job, good effort by both these teams, man. You know, like I said, both teams got here by being good, playing some stiff competition. Lamar had to go to war with Pottsville, and I think pulled that one out by 2 points. Hector had a little bit of an easier time with Morrilton last weekend. But, like I said, what a way to finish. What a game. I tell you what, lots of credit to this coaching staff. Coach Drake Riley, Brad Watts, Colton Barton, Commissioner Brashear, and help on defense by Peter Waite. And Wildcats can call themselves champions. I believe Tyler Brashear told me earlier this afternoon that maybe one of the last times, well, like his group, I think about 2006, they said.
We ask that all parents please stay off the fields. All parents please stay off the fields for the trophy presentations, please.
So we will get ready for the trophy presentation.
The Arkansas Rivervalley Youth Football League Commissioner Jonathan Metcalf will now present the runner-up trophy.
Let me take this down
Lamar
here.
Warriors.
Lamar Warriors, this year's runner-ups. Like I said, big props to Lamar. Had themselves their tough road to get here and played extremely well tonight. Could have won it. I mean, absolutely. They had the talent for it, and they're just going to get better. It does not surprise me that Lamar has teams year in and year out that are as good as they are. It's a huge group of kids, some good-sized kids. And, like I said, played really well. West Duval sent me a message.
And now for your 2024 Arkansas River Valley Youth Football League champions, your Hector Wildcats.
Once again, Hector Wildcats, 2024 Arkansas River Valley Youth Football League champions. We're going to get the cheerleaders out here. This PeeWee program, like I said, talking to Commissioner Brashear. When they came in and started making some changes to things. Oh, hold on a second. We got a couple of guys back here behind Coach Riley, and he does not know it yet.
How about a round of applause for your Hector Wildcats? All right, coaches, you ready? Hold on. Look up here. I've got a special thing for you. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lucas Baker, Braddock Watts, and
awesome football great sportsmanship. Round of applause to the Lamar Warriors.
Landon Kaufman out there to dump the ice bath on Coach Riley. Guys that Coach Riley played with. I think they even got Peter in on that one. His pants legs wet. What a group. Rylan Weigel with the that message that Wes Duval sent me a little bit ago with probably the hit of the year to keep Lamar out of the end zone and help finish this game off in that overtime. I still got water in them, Steven. Go ahead. Been some fun stuff. Like I said, didn't do any PeeWee streaming for the last couple of years, and this year, kind of brought on by the want to be able to get it out there to the people in PJ's family up in Iowa when they were up there, and then since then been in Georgia, so they could watch. And after that first game, man, I was hooked. I said, yeah, I'll do any of them that I'm available for and any of them that they'll have me to do. And I think we're still we're doing some talking with some folks about the All-Star game. So not completely done maybe with PeeWee just yet. Have to find out more about that, and when we do, we'll let you know. But awesome job, like I said, by Coach Riley and the rest of this staff. And got the right people in the right places. Once again, Wildcats take this one tonight and win the PeeWee championship 22-16 over the Lamar Warriors. Thank you for that, Miss Chavez. Appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully I tried to be as balanced as I could. That's one of the things I try to do with these games, and even though I am a Hector homer, but hope everybody was able to watch and enjoy, and like I said, this one just because it was fun. I don't know when I don't think there's anything else that they're going to announce. I'm not sure if there is or not. I think their coach is still talking with the players. As soon as I feel like we're done here, I'll be able to shut the stream down and get everything packed away. Appreciate that, Ms. Marcia. There you go. So like I said, once again, appreciate everybody that tuned in with us tonight. These games have been a lot of fun, and appreciate everybody keeping everything clean. No fans bickering back and forth. We don't need that. That's the kind of thing that you don't want to see anywhere. But hope everybody could enjoy it, like I said, and we'll have to do this again if we don't. If that whole All-Star thing doesn't pan out, you can look forward to seeing some more PeeWee football next year. We'll make an effort at it to be back and do as many games as possible. So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down and get everything packed away. And we will see y'all next week right here. Senior high football takes a trip to Magazine to finish out their season. And still waiting to hear about anything basketball related. I don't know if we'll have a blue and white game for that yet, but basketball will be starting up on November 12th. So something else to look forward to. So everybody have a good rest of your weekend, and take care of each other, take care of yourselves. And until we see you next time, have a good night, and go Cats.